Hey guys, I was just wondering, you guys brought in Dexter in early February. I was wondering how you found that transition, especially from Kerrigan, and especially bringing in an IGL that isn't from Europe, which I know you guys are pretty much used to.
I guess that I can answer that since I recommended to bring in Dexter from the start with my time with him in Renegade. So he sees the game in a very like creative and specific way, which I like. And I knew that when we lost Kerrigan and also when we lost Chris J, that both from my point of view that we wanted to go with a younger lineup and to gather a team around an average age that wasn't as high as before. Both Kerrigan and Chris J is 30, not taking anything away from them, but thinking forward and anything that was one of the priorities at the time that we brought Dexter on board, and then obviously also that I had a good time working with him in Renegades.
Hey, everybody's, I guess, asking about Dexter. I'm just going to direct it, I guess, at Dexter, how he's found moving over to Europe and moving into this new system, and I guess what you think that you bring to mousesports, given you ditched the lovely Australia, New Zealand. It's actually pretty cold at the moment, but moving over to Europe there.
Um, Honestly, I'm not too sure, but it's mostly I kind of trust all the experience and what these guys have been through in Europe a lot more, and then they're able to essentially help in-game lead and dictate how they want to play their spots a lot. So it makes my job a lot easier when they're able to do those kind of roles.
Hey guys, this question for everybody. I was just wondering, when you hit back on land, do you guys think that's what you need to keep performing better and better, or do you expect an adjustment period to get used to being back on land?
I think in general we won't expect the same results online. I think what we discussed within the team, we're gonna be satisfied with reaching playoffs. Like obviously a win is what we all want, but I think our first goal is just going to be get out of the play-ins and then reach the playoffs. Like we're not setting any goals that we feel like are out of reach instantly. So we go step by step, and I think getting just a solid performance here is going to boost our confidence a lot, and we can look way better going forward into the future lands.
I think that at this time it's also a lot about getting a lot of experience on land together, since obviously we are a pretty young team with a lot of young players, and we need to gain a lot of experience when it comes to land. So I definitely think that some of the other teams who have more land experience may have like the odds with them, so to speak. But yeah, it's definitely not that it's not possible for us to make it far into the tournament because we all believe in that. But I think that we are not too worried about the result at this time, but take one game at a time and take every opponent equally as serious as we would take the other, and then yeah, step by step, gaining a lot of experience and go for the best result possible, obviously.
For Bymas here, it's your first, I guess, tier one big LAN event, although it's obviously not in front of a crowd. What are your expectations heading into this? Are you hyped about getting this experience? Have your teammates been behind you, sort of talking up the experience?
Um, I mean, I don't really, I don't really see a problem with lands. Like, I feel the same as playing at home, same setup, everything's the same.
You'll see when you get to the match.
Maybe I'll get some.
We don't know yet.
Maybe I'll get some extra pressure. But yeah, I don't know what to say yet, what to expect yet. We'll see how it goes.
Everyone has a plan until it all you actually show up on the LAN and it all changes.
Yeah, exactly.
Question for Dexter. I was just wondering if you missed the Australian scene at all, or if you're mainly just happy to be in Europe.
Definitely not. I hate the Australian scene. No, no, it's difficult to play because the whole of last year we didn't go to Europe at all because of COVID. So that whole year, my brain and self improvement just stagnated and just did nothing for a year while we're just winning comps by barely even trying. So it's nice to be able to go to Europe and be taught things and learn and actually use your brain a bit more.